everybody, welcome to the Sky Lounge, and this is Cruise Peruse, episode number 109. Boys and girls, I am leaving my favorite pub right now, McMullen's Irish Pub. Shout out to McMullen's Irish Pub, the best Irish pub here in Las Vegas. Don't even fucking argue with me on that shit, boys and girls. Truly is a magical place where you watch football early in the morning. Yeah, that's right, boys and girls. I went to a bar to watch football early in the morning. 6 a.m. kickoff for Arsenal Football. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk right now. Arsenal Football Club wins today 1-0 against Newcastle. The review video will be coming up on the channel here shortly, boys and girls, right after the Cruise Peruse, which, I mean, granted, boys and girls, I mean, Arsenal winning is always a good sign. We always love when our own teams win, but I also saw a very entertaining match in Manchester United versus Chelsea. Now, boys and girls, you know I'm a diehard Arsenal fan. You know I am. But I always will say, if a player is good, I will admit they're good. Good gravy. Manchester United, I feel, dominated this match against Chelsea. And the funny thing is, in the first half, the score was only 1-0, where it looked like Chelsea just got unlucky off the woodworks. Actually, Tammy Abraham, I believe, was the one who had the shot, went off the post, and unfortunately, Manchester United was able to capitalize off of that. Rashford with a goal in the first half to end the first half at 1-0. And you further that up by having Martial score, Rashford score seconds afterwards, and you bring on Daniel James, a new signing from Swansea City, and then he scores immediately after he subbed on. And yes, boys and girls, that's 4 goals. 4-0 to Manchester United against Chelsea. And here's the thing, boys and girls. I posted on my Instagram page a couple days ago my prediction for the upcoming Premier League season. My God, I think I could be onto something. Manchester United second, Manchester City first. Right now, what does the Premier League look like right now? Boys and girls, I know it's the first week. I understand it's the first week, but it's just funny happenstance how this is all turned out. Manchester City first in the league right now with 3 points, 5-goal differential, 5-0 win yesterday against West Ham United. And Manchester United beats Chelsea, puts them at 4-0, and United second in the league. That is crazy. I honestly thought Chelsea was going to put up more of a fight, but the way they lost it, I honestly thought this scoreline was going to be somewhere along the lines of 2-1 in favor of United. But Chelsea got ass blasted. Holy fucking hell. They got fucking ass blasted today. And I gotta tell you, as an Arsenal fan, I'm laughing. I'm having a great time when Chelsea is miserable, right? Right now, as it stands in the Premier League, Chelsea sits at 19th in the league, which is awesome. That's a great start to the fucking day. Arsenal wins. Chelsea loses to the point where they're in the relegation zone after the first match. And football all around, boys and girls. Whenever I get to just, sit down, watch some football, aka soccer, I have a wonderful time. And the other match that was going on, which wasn't televised at the bar I was in, was Leicester City versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, the curious part about this match was Wolves scored a goal in the second half. I believe it was in the second half. But the goal was ruled offside via VAR. Boys and girls, VAR is here to stay. Whether you like it or not, VAR is here to stay. It was a controversial decision yesterday against, Manchester City against West Ham United, where the call went against Manchester City for offsides VAR. Now, I know a lot of fans are going to be upset at the fact that VAR is a thing, yada, yada, yada. But the reality is that VAR is here to stay. It's here to stay. And what has to happen now for Premier League fans, or even referees? We have to start educating ourselves. We have to start educating ourselves as to what's, allowable, what's reviewable, what's going to be looked at on the video screens. And it's unfortunate for Wolverhampton Wanderers, because they could have, gone up 1-0 and maintained that scoreline. Or who the hell knows? Maybe Leicester comes back, ties it up 1-0, or, leads up 2-1. Anything could have happened. But the dynamic of, putting that VAR killed the momentum of that entire game, and the match ends 0-0. And boys and girls, I know people don't like it when shit changes, right? Everybody wants things to stay the same, but times change. Technology changes. The availability of slowing down plays and to be able to review it, it's a great tool. And if you can use it for the betterment of the game, do it. And here's the thing, boys and girls. I'm an adamant believer in VAR. I truly do believe VAR is a great tool for the future of the game. And when defenders and other players, that go against VAR complain about it, I just say, listen, if VAR is allowed, I think subtleties and nuances within the box as a defender, you have to do more, or really less, because everything is going to be looked at. Little knocks here and there, unfortunate, slides, it will cost you. So working on the subtleties and the nuances and the little things, like the little details of the defensive game, that's going to make you a better defensive player. And that's only going to enhance our games, right? Like that's what I truly believe in. And so for those of you who's against VAR, dude, it's kind of happening. It's what it is. But of course, there's going to be those assholes that say, oh, it's not right, the officials are wrong, it's bullshit, you guys are just against this team, yada, yada, yada. But it is what it is, man. It is. And as much as I get mad about other teams being successful, sometimes it is what it is. If you're not, against that team, and shit happens, you can't control it, whatever, man. Shit happens. Move on. Tottenham came back 1-0 down against Aston Villa and won 3-1. Harry Kane scores twice. Their new signing scores once. And it's just insufferable bullshit from fucking Tottenham fans. Just the bile that comes out of their fucking mouths. It's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. Talk all that shit, talk themselves up. And for what? For another mediocre season where you just flow by and consider yourselves better than Arsenal, but you're really not in terms of totality. Fuck out of here, man. That shit bummed me out yesterday. I was at the gym and finishing up my workout, and all of a sudden you see Tottenham come back for 1-0 down, score and score and score, and they win. That bummed me the fuck out. But United winning today, I didn't mind so much. I had my buddy Nick with me. Shout out to my buddy Nick, an English dude, a Manchester United supporter, huge Manchester United supporter. Respect the hell out of him for that. And this fucking dipshit. And so, not Nick, the fucking cuntback driving the goddamn Mustang back there. United winning, to me, was the lesser of two evils in terms of Chelsea losing. Chelsea losing, to me, is delightful. It's just scrumptious whenever I see Chelsea just doing poorly. Because fuck their club. Fuck that team. I don't have to have a reason. They're against us. Like, fuck you and that squad. Fuck out of here. Swear to God, man. There's so many fucking clubs I just hate without reason. And, yeah. Will there be players in that squad that I like? Absolutely. Absolutely. Christian Pulisic, namely. Because Christian Pulisic being, transferred in to Chelsea, actually, after a season loan with Borussia Dortmund, was able to get on the pitch today as a bench substitute player, but had little to no impact, unfortunately for him, and fortunately for Chelsea. Because again, boys and girls, Pulisic is basically going to be Captain America. Right now, he's still Falcon, I would still say. He's not ready yet. He's not ready for the big time yet. But getting his feet wet in England, getting more opportunity to play first team football is only going to make him better, which means it's only going to be better for the United States of America, which makes me happy, boys and girls. The USA winning makes me happy. Why the fuck not? When the USA doesn't do well, like, the fucking country I live in don't do well. Like, what the fuck? Like, do I have to explain the logic in me supporting the country that I live in? Like, the fuck? I don't know, man. Sometimes you gotta. Because logic these days comes in rarity. It does, boys and girls. Especially this time of year, man. A year before election, and people are just going bananas. People are just going fucking bananas. And here's the thing, boys and girls. When I watch my beautiful sports, I don't bring in politics. Because sports is sports. I just want to watch the sport. I don't give a fuck about the politics. Politics is bullshit. It really is. Bunch of fucking grown-ass men and women arguing nonsense in a circle and nothing getting solved. Everything's status quo and people still bitching on the sides. I just summarized fucking politics for you fuckers. You're welcome. Holy shit. Are you a genius? No, I'm just a cunt with a lot of opinions. They could be wrong sometimes, but hey, these are opinions, boys and girls. That's why you don't take them too fucking seriously. Too fucking serious, and you come off like an asshole. Alright, thanks, man. I'm gonna go. Thank you, sir or ma'am, for letting me go through. Shout out to good drivers out there who obey the traffic laws. Because all you dumb motherfuckers who don't, go fuck yourselves. I hope you die in a car crash. That's me. Go fuck yourself. Drive properly. The fuck? Is that too much to ask? Sometimes it is. Depending on the jackass, it really is. But, you know, boys and girls, when I drive, I just don't want to die. That's really it. That's why I bitch and moan all the time. Alright? But we are here. We are home, boys and girls. Which means I'm going to leave you off with a bit of something here. Because it's a good day. Arsenal winning is always a good day for me. Because most of the time, this team sucks dick. So when they can win, I embrace it. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead, turn all this shit off, I'm not gonna take off my clothes. Don't be fucking gross, kids, because I'm gonna go ahead and log off, make that Arsenal review video for the fucking channel, upload the Cruise Peruse, and be on our merry goddamn way to enjoy another beautiful Sunday morning. So boys and girls, follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content.